Welcome. I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm thrilled that you've joined me on Numerologist.com. I'm here with this month's crystal messages. So this month we have a full month, and of course it's 5 years, so add those together and get number 9. So that 9 energy usually is about completion, isn't it? 9 to me is the vibration of Mars, so it's asking you to get moving, get things moving. And of course this month it's a great time for that because astrologically it's the beginning of the year. So it's that start of the year, that momentum is right there. So there's something about movement for all of us at this time. So what I'd love for you to do is invite the crystal kingdom into your heart. And as you invite that energy in, ask which number, which crystal is going to have a message for me personally. And see what comes to you. 1, 2, or 3. What comes to you? And what you can do, as always, is stop the video when you've completed the video the first time, go back and watch it again, connect to the video, move your cursor along until you intuitively feel it's time to stop, and right there is an extra message for you. All right? Okay then, so let's get started. Our first crystal, I've just realized all the crystals are the colors that are in my sweater. This first one is Amazonite. I say Amazonite, some people might say it a different way, but to me this is Amazonite, and this has this beautiful, it's a teal aqua color with white lines on it. And Amazonite is a great stone for taking chances. Take a chance on me. You remember that song from ABBA? Take a chance on me. And so with this, there is this feeling of taking a risk, maybe taking a gamble on something. And again, there's this sense of moving forward, pushing forward. With this particular color, it comes between the heart and the throat chakra. So there's something opening up, there's something new opening up. And that opening up is about you saying what it is you most want in your heart and actually acknowledging that. This is a great month for that. This is a wonderful month to let go of any untruths, any lies that you may have been telling yourself, any stories that you might have been telling yourself, or stories that have been coming from somewhere else that no longer resonate with you. Doesn't mean that they're untrue. It's just you're no longer part of that story. You're no longer part of that narrative. And there is a sense of you finding your own story, finding your own truth. And this energy connecting to the heart is about connecting to what you want, what's most important for you, and then vocalizing that, bringing it up. So it might take you a little while to really get to this place of speaking it, but there's a sense of it coming up to, let's say, a position between your heart and your throat where you're getting ready to open that up, open up a new path, open up a new way, open up your truth. So it's finding who you are, and it's taking a little bit of a risk on that, a gamble on that, because you get used to a particular way of being. It's like having a pair of shoes that you've worn for so long that it's almost like they become part of your feet. And then having to change into something else, you got to wear it in, you got to get the right fit, all of these sort of things. And it's the same thing with this shift for you. I see all these lines on here, and it feels like a song, like song lines. So one of the things I love to do is find a song that really reflects who I am in this moment and give me a boost. It gives me a boost. I've been listening to music today, and I feel that with this, it's about finding music, finding a song, finding something that you are in harmony with that has positive words. So be mindful of that, because many songs have negative words and are derogatory. Just be mindful of the language that you're bringing into your subconscious, because you kind of hum away, you start singing away, your subconscious listens to that. it's important for you to find positive words. So I feel that that's what this stone is about as well. Finding positive language that will support you over this month. And I feel that part of that is through music or through some kind of harmony, the energy of harmony. All right, that's it. I love that. Okay, number 2. This is your stone. This is morganite. So it's tumbled morganite. And morganite, it's a pink stone, so it connects with the heart vibration. If we think of the number 9 as being the number for this month, then it's very much about maybe completing relationships, finishing with connections that, it doesn't mean that they're at an end, but it could be that you're just tying off loose ends with a conversation. And again, it can be something very simple. It might be with contracts, that you are completing contracts. And especially with this pink. Pink, of course, is the energy of love. It's unconditional love. But it's also about a place where you can feel at your most vulnerable. And sometimes when you are signing contracts, there can be a level or a sense of doubt of what you're doing. Once that contract is over and it's completed, then you can move on. And I feel that with this, that you are completing something with the pink, and you might be feeling a little bit unsure of it, but once you've done it and it's out the way, then you can take this next step forward. And that's what this month is all about, isn't it? Completing and then taking that step forward, moving forward. And with the pink, with morganite, again, it's very much about love. So it's about following your heart. What does your heart want? Where is your heart going to take you? Maybe that completion is about completing things that don't resonate in your heart, and instead you are opening up to a journey or people or thoughts or ideas that do resonate with your heart. So you're taking that next step. When I look at this, it almost looks like a pen. There is a sense of creativity that comes in with it, and creating maybe a life that is filled with love. And again, it's that connection with relationships. Well, this can be an amazing month for you. And especially with the moon, the full moon, the supermoon this month, this is called the pink moon. So we have that vibration of pink, and you are in the flow of that. And pink, of course, often links with relationships. I feel when I look at this that there is a straight path for you. I can see that there's a line that's going up there. It just that resonates with me at the moment, that there's a straight path for you, and a path that doesn't embrace any kind of abuse, doesn't embrace any kind of negative patterning. That pathway is more about you saying, okay, it's time for a fresh start. It's time for me to share my heart, and it's time for me to say what I want and what I don't want. And sometimes with this, with the morganite particularly, it's such a gentle stone. It's showing that it's time for you to step into that gentleness and be loved, be unconditionally loved, and maybe let down the barriers, the boundaries, the whatever, the fences that have been up there. And even though there are things that could be painful as well, it's to understand them or see them from a different perspective. Let your light shine is what's coming into my head now. Let your light shine. And as I look at this, it almost looks like a flame, doesn't it, at the top of the candle. And I just love that as well. And I feel that this is about you being loved by those who see your light, and really acknowledging that as well, acknowledging your beauty. All right, I feel that's it. I love that. Okay, number 3, our final stone. This is kyanite. You see how that's beautiful? Kyanite has these lines in it. It often has layers. This is a polished piece. And this is blue. So that blue, again, is about expression. And blue is a color to me which is the penicillin of all the colors. It's healing for everything. It doesn't matter what is going on for you. You can throw blue on it and it brings calmness. It brings a sense of calmness. If you think about it, if you think about often when there's any kind of ailment or any kind of problem, there is potentially a red energy that is, what is that word? It's almost, there's lots of friction. There's a sense of friction that comes with it. So the blue, when that comes into it, it's like there was a fire before and then water is thrown onto that fire. And that's what I feel with kyanite, that it's bringing peace into your life right now. And there is a sense of solidity that's here as well. Kyanite, it cleanses through the chakras, through all of the chakras. It's a fabulous cleanser. And again, because it's finding the truth. That blue is the truth. It's finding the truth. It's finding what's true in your chakras, what's real, what's your reality in your chakras, instead of anything that's been planted there or anything that's coming up that just is a story, doesn't belong to you. So the kyanite clears the chakras of anything that, again, isn't working or isn't really part of who you are. And it finds your truth. It helps you to find your truth with this. But I have this sense that there is a higher, it's almost like a higher power that's coming in for you this month. And there is a feeling when I hold on to this of moving higher, 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 going further and further up. When you clear your chakras, you become lighter, don't you? There's a sense of enlightenment that's there. I feel that with this, that you are letting go of lots of baggage, moving up, but there is a feeling that you are moving so much higher than you would have done normally. And this could be, I see little sparks as I'm talking about that. This could be promotion. It could be that you're raising your consciousness. It could be that you are deciding to let go of a particular diet that is not been in alignment with your body, with your soul, and you're shifting that. It could be that you are clearing and cleansing not just your chakra system, because everything is a reflection of you. So it could be that you are clearing and cleansing your environment as well. Perfect time for that, right? And that reflects what's going on in your chakra system. When I look at this, I see enormous strength that is coming through your throat and your third eye. So there is a vision that you have or have had, and you're now going to start focusing on that vision and manifesting it into your reality. And you can do that with a clean slate. This kyanite is creating that clean slate for you. There's also black and white in here as well. And grey, that sense of grey. And it's about balance. The black and white and grey, it's about balance. It's about finding, again, that sense of not going too overboard with things, finding that sense of balance in your life, however that looks like for you. For me, with the blue vibration, you know, we talk about speaking our truth, don't we? But we find balance in that, because your truth may be hurtful for others, may be hurtful for you even. So speaking your truth, this is about finding the balance in that so that you can share what is true for you, but in a way that is supportive and is understood by others and isn't going to be taken personally by others and isn't going to culminate in rejection because blue can be that color as well. So blue wants to be embraced, wants to be acknowledged, more than loved, wants to be acknowledged and respected. So I feel with this that it's about honoring boundaries for you, and it's about respecting others' spaces, respecting others, and having them respect you too. And I feel with the blue, it's keeping the peace, it's mediating that. So whatever it is you need to share, whatever it is you need to speak, say, offer, your truth or otherwise, it's going to be said, it's going to be shared in a way that is accepted and respected by others, as well as yourself, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, watch the next video now, and click the link in my bio. I have a wonderful course that I know will support and help you to connect with your light. Lots of love and crystal blessings to you for your month ahead.